Welcome back to the Battles Between. In a battle between Infernal Hulk and Toba Hulk, the primordial version imbued with geothermal power from the Toba supervolcanic catastrophe, even in their basic forms, neither character is any longer a monster that simply smashes everything in a fit of rage. They are entities that have surpassed their limits, capable of reshaping the surface of the planet and even tearing through dimensions. Infernal Hulk represents the punishment of hell, fueled by the darkest source of energy in the universe, while Toba Hulk embodies geological fury, carrying within him the heat of the Earth's core and the ashes of an ancient extinction catastrophe. To understand who would be the last one standing, we need to delve deeply into the origins, nature of their powers, psychology, and historical battles of each entity. In short, let us begin analyzing the confrontation between Hell and the primordial Earth. First is Infernal Hulk. Infernal Hulk is not an alternate version or an alternate reality, but the ultimate and most terrifying evolution of Bruce Banner, portrayed especially vividly through the writing of Al Ewing in the Immortal Hulk storyline. The origin of Infernal Hulk stems from a life and death bargain. When Rick Jones, Banner's loyal companion, was severely injured and his soul was dragged down into the below place, the hellish dimension, Bruce Banner accepted a deal with the One Below All, the demonic entity that rules this realm. To save Rick, Banner agreed to become the Green Door, the gateway connecting Earth and Hell, and in return he received the power of Infernal Hulk. From that moment on, Hulk was no longer merely a product of gamma radiation. He had become a true demon, an embodiment of demonic punishment and destruction. Infernal Hulk's power far surpasses every previous version of Hulk, not only physically but also supernaturally. His most prominent ability is absolute immortality. Infernal Hulk cannot be killed by any conventional physical means or ordinary energy. Even if his body is torn apart, burned to ashes, or disintegrated at the atomic level, he can still completely regenerate at sunset when the Green Door opens. This immortality is not limited to restoring his body. It also allows him to regenerate from a single drop of blood, or even from his own soul if it is cast down into the below place. This makes Infernal Hulk nearly impossible to destroy permanently, a trait that even high-level cosmic entities must be wary of. In addition to his immortality, Infernal Hulk possesses the ability to control and manipulate Hellfire, the dark and destructive flames of Hell. Hellfire is not simply a matter of extreme heat. It can also burn souls, destroy magical connections, and inflict wounds that cannot be healed through conventional medical or magical method. Infernal Hulk can unleash Hellfire from his body, surround his fists with it to increase his damage, or create hellish explosions with destructive power comparable to nuclear weapons, but with a supernatural nature that allows them to penetrate conventional energy barriers. This fire also allows him to teleport through shadows, opening portals that lead directly to the below place, allowing him to launch surprise attacks or make a perfectly executed tactical retreat. Infernal Hulk possesses unparalleled strength. His power does not merely increase with rage like traditional versions of Hulk, but is also amplified by the demonic energy of the One Below All. He can easily support the weight of mountains, tear through space with his bare fists, and withstand attacks from cosmic entities. His skin is not simply green, but also bears demonic patterns that glow with the light of Hellfire when he uses his power at maximum strength. His body is a hellish reactor, radiating a stream of dark energy that causes surrounding creatures to feel fear and despair. Infernal Hulk's combat ability and psychology are also a tremendous step forward compared to previous versions. No longer an uncontrollable monster or an angry child, Infernal Hulk is the perfect combination of Bruce Banner's genius-level intellect and the brutality and cold-blooded nature of a demon. He is completely lucid, capable of planning, employing tactics, and manipulating his enemies psychologically. Infernal Hulk does not fight with blind aggression, but with the cold calculation of an apex predator. He enjoys playing with his prey, driving them into despair before delivering the killing blow, and using fear as a powerful weapon. His cruelty does not come from madness, but from a clear purpose, to punish the wicked and protect the innocent at any cost, even if his methods are somewhat extreme and bloody. Infernal Hulk's battles against formidable enemies have proven both his power and how terrifying he truly is. One of the most impressive battles was when he faced the Leader, Hulk's longtime nemesis. Infernal Hulk not only defeated the leader physically, but also dragged him down into the below place, transforming him into a grotesque creature and punishing him with hellish torments. Infernal Hulk possesses not only the power to destroy the physical body, but also the ability to manipulate souls in the hellish dimension. He also faced the Devourer of Souls, a demonic entity that specializes in consuming souls, and by using Hellfire and his connection to the One Below All, Infernal Hulk incinerated the entity, proving that his flames could destroy even beings that were inherently immortal within Hell. Infernal Hulk has also faced other versions of Hulk, entities that possess gamma power but lack the demonic connection. In battles against Red Hulk, She-Hulk, and even Maestro, Infernal Hulk consistently demonstrated overwhelming superiority. He was not only physically stronger, but also capable of neutralizing gamma attacks by absorbing them or converting them into Hellfire. When facing Maestro, a tyrannical and brutal future version of Hulk, Infernal Hulk proved that the power of hellish punishment far surpassed the power of pure destruction. He tore Maestro apart, not only physically but also mentally, forcing the tyrant to experience true fear. One of Infernal Hulk's greatest feats came when he faced the One Below All, the very entity that created him. In a desperate attempt to protect Earth and his loved ones, Infernal Hulk dared to challenge his own master. Although he was overwhelmed by supernatural power, he used Bruce Banner's intelligence and his demonic brutality to find the One Below All's weakness, eventually joining forces with other heroes to seal the entity away. However, Infernal Hulk is not without weaknesses. His greatest weakness lies in the very nature of his demonic existence. His connection to the One Below All forces him to constantly struggle internally to avoid becoming completely corrupted and turning into a pure instrument of destruction. At times, the power of Hellfire can spiral out of control, causing unintended damage to the surrounding environment and those who happen to be nearby. Now we will talk about Toba Hulk. Toba Hulk is an alternate version, a primordial incarnation of Bruce Banner, born from the greatest geological catastrophe in Earth's history. The eruption of the Toba supervolcano approximately 74,000 years ago. When the Toba supervolcano erupted, releasing thousands of cubic kilometers of ash, magma, and toxic gases into the atmosphere, triggering a volcanic winter that lasted for thousands of years and pushing humanity to the brink of extinction, an enormous amount of geothermal and primordial energy was released. In an alternate timeline or reality, Bruce Banner accidentally absorbed this primordial energy while studying the geological traces of the Toba catastrophe, transforming him into Toba Hulk, an avatar of geological fury and the Earth's primordial power. Toba Hulk's power is completely different from that of traditional versions of Hulk. He does not rely on gamma radiation or genetic mutation, but instead draws upon a direct connection to the Earth's mantle and its primordial geothermal energy. Toba Hulk's body is not a bright green color, but instead has the dark gray color of ash and basalt, with cracks that emit the brilliant orange glow of molten magma. His skin is not biological tissue, but an ultra-durable geological shell composed of densely compressed minerals and solidified magma, making him nearly immune to every form of attack. Toba Hulk's most prominent ability is geothermal and environmental manipulation. He can create and control molten magma, unleash streams of lava from his body, and generate geothermal explosions with destructive power comparable to actual volcanic eruptions. Toba Hulk can heat his body to thousands of degrees Celsius, causing anyone who comes too close to be burned to ashes instantly. He can also create massive clouds of toxic ash that obscure the sky, suffocate his enemies, and lower the temperature of the surrounding environment by absorbing thermal energy, creating a localized volcanic winter effect. Toba Hulk possesses unparalleled strength, but this strength does not increase with anger in the traditional way. Instead, it increases according to the strength of his connection to the Earth. When standing on solid ground, Toba Hulk can draw geothermal energy from the Earth's core, causing his strength and durability to increase exponentially. He can generate seismic tremors simply by stomping his feet, causing earthquakes measuring up to dozens of points on the Richter scale, leveling entire cities and collapsing underground structure. Toba Hulk can also move through the ground at incredible speed, turning the Earth into a loose, fluid-like environment that he can swim through as if moving through water, allowing him to launch surprise attacks from below or retreat deep into the Earth's mantle. As for Toba Hulk's regenerative abilities, rather than regenerating biological cells, Toba Hulk can repair his body by absorbing minerals and magma from the surrounding environment. If part of his body is destroyed, he can quickly fill the wound with rock and lava, creating a new and more durable layer of armor. This makes him extremely difficult to destroy, because in order to kill Toba Hulk, an enemy must not only destroy his body, but also completely sever his connection to the Earth's geothermal energy source. Toba Hulk's fighting style is deeply primal and instinctive. Unlike Infernal Hulk, with his intelligence and demonic brutality, Toba Hulk is a force of nature, slow but unstoppable. He does not speak much or formulate complex plans, but acts according to his instincts to protect the Earth and his fury toward those who harm the planet. However, when necessary, Toba Hulk can demonstrate Bruce Banner's wisdom, using the terrain and surrounding environment to create a tactical advantage. He is a master of terrain warfare, capable of transforming a vast area into a volcanic hell, trapping and weakening his enemies before delivering the finishing blow. Toba Hulk's battles against formidable enemies have demonstrated his devastating power. One of the most impressive battles was when he faced giant creatures from deep within the Earth, such as Tyrannosaurus and the Leviathans of the subterranean world. In his battle against Mole Man and his army of monsters, Toba Hulk transformed the entire area into a sea of magma, burning thousands of creatures and forcing Mole Man to retreat deeper underground. This battle showed that Toba Hulk is not only physically powerful, but also capable of reshaping the battlefield at will, turning his enemies' advantages into fatal weaknesses. Toba Hulk has also faced entities capable of controlling weather and the environment, such as Storm and Submariner. When facing Storm, Toba Hulk used his ash clouds to neutralize her lightning and wind attacks, while simultaneously absorbing thermal energy from the environment to weaken her ability to control temperature. When facing Submariner and the forces of Atlantis, Toba Hulk created massive steam explosions by heating seawater, generating localized tsunamis and causing the ocean to boil, preventing Namor's naval forces from approaching. One of Toba Hulk's greatest feats came when he faced Galactus, the Devourer of Worlds. Although he knew that his power could not compare to this cosmic entity, Toba Hulk used his connection to the Earth's core to create a massive geothermal field surrounding the planet and slowing Galactus's energy absorption process. He fought relentlessly, continuously regenerating his body from magma and rock, forcing Galactus to expend an enormous amount of energy to defeat him. In the end, Galactus had to acknowledge that destroying Toba Hulk would cause excessive damage to the Earth's geological structure and decided to spare the planet. However, Toba Hulk is not without weaknesses. His greatest weakness lies in his dependence on the environment. When he is too far from Earth, or in environments without a source of geothermal energy, Toba Hulk's strength and regenerative abilities decline significantly. He cannot regenerate his body quickly if he is separated from the Earth's crust, and purely physical attacks can cause lasting damage if he is unable to absorb minerals to repair himself. And now, first of all, we have two entities possessing planet-level destructive power, two iron wills, and two completely opposing sources of energy. In a battle between Infernal Hulk and Toba Hulk, when it comes to pure physical strength, Toba Hulk has the initial advantage when fighting on Earth. He can draw energy from the planet's core, generate devastating earthquakes, and unleash magma eruptions with tremendous destructive power. Toba Hulk's geological shell is extremely durable and can withstand physical blows on a meteor level. Infernal Hulk, despite his immense strength, would likely have difficulty penetrating Toba Hulk's magma and basalt armor with ordinary physical attacks alone. Furthermore, Toba Hulk can transform the battlefield into a volcanic hell, using ash and extreme temperatures to weaken his opponent. However, Infernal Hulk possesses supernatural advantages that Toba Hulk has absolutely no way to defend against. The decisive factor lies in the nature of hellfire and demonic immortality. Infernal Hulk's hellfire does not merely burn the body, but also burns the soul and magical energy. When Infernal Hulk unleashes hellfire, it can penetrate Toba Hulk's geological shell and burn directly into the primordial energy within him. Toba Hulk's magma can reach thousands of degrees Celsius, but Infernal Hulk's hellfire is supernatural in nature, capable of being hotter than any physical flame and impossible to extinguish through conventional method. Infernal Hulk can absorb thermal energy from Toba Hulk and convert it into power for himself, because both hellfire and geothermal energy are forms of thermal energy, and demonic energy tends to dominate natural forms of energy. In terms of regeneration, both are extremely difficult to destroy, but Infernal Hulk has a significant advantage. Toba Hulk needs to remain connected to Earth in order to regenerate his body from minerals and magma. If Infernal Hulk uses his ability to travel through shadows to drag Toba Hulk into the below place, the hellish dimension, Toba Hulk will be completely cut off from Earth's geothermal energy source. In the below place, Toba Hulk will be unable to regenerate his body, while Infernal Hulk, as the green door, and the one blessed by the one below all, will have an absolute home field advantage. Infernal Hulk could easily tear Toba Hulk apart in the hellish environment where the physical and geological laws of Earth no longer apply. In addition, when it comes to intelligence and tactics, Infernal Hulk is vastly superior. Toba Hulk acts based on primal instinct and geological fury, while Infernal Hulk is the perfect combination of Bruce Banner's intelligence and demonic cruelty. Infernal Hulk can easily read Toba Hulk's attack, use his teleportation ability to evade magma explosions, and strike at weaknesses in his opponent's geological structure. He can use Hellfire to cool and solidify Toba Hulk's magma, turning his opponent's armor into brittle and fragile rock, then use demonic punches to shatter it. In terms of soul and dimensional manipulation, Infernal Hulk has the ability to open the green door, directly connecting to the below place. If the battle drags on and Toba Hulk begins to gain the upper hand thanks to his seemingly endless supply of energy from Earth, Infernal Hulk can use Hellfire to attack Toba Hulk's soul directly. Although Toba Hulk possesses an incredibly durable geological body, the soul of Bruce Banner within him remains a biological and spiritual entity. Infernal Hulk, as a demon, can pull Toba Hulk's soul out of his geological body and cast it into the below place. Once the soul is separated, Toba Hulk's geological body will collapse and return to dust. In a direct confrontation on the surface of Earth, Toba Hulk could inflict heavy damage on Infernal Hulk in the early stages, using geothermal power and the environment to overwhelm him. However, once Infernal Hulk begins using his supernatural abilities, the balance will quickly shift in his favor. Hellfire can burn through and neutralize magma. Demonic immortality allows Infernal Hulk to withstand physical and geological attacks, and his ability to teleport into the below place will sever Toba Hulk's source of power. Therefore, in my opinion, Infernal Hulk would be the last one standing. He would use Hellfire to burn through Toba Hulk's geological shell, open the green door, and drag this primordial entity into the below place, where Infernal Hulk reigns supreme. Toba Hulk may be the embodiment of Earth's fury, but Infernal Hulk is the embodiment of Hell's punishment, and demonic and supernatural power will always tend to surpass and overwhelm purely physical and primordial forces. This battle would be a geological and demonic catastrophe, but in the end, the dark flames of Hell would consume the Earth's magma, and Infernal Hulk would emerge victorious. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you all so much.